Hello, this is a video on mining for the new 2007 Runescape servers. Just decided to post this video because, well, there's the new 2K server out, 2K7 server out, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. The new, well, not new, it's actually the old, all the old server, all the old graphics. Many of us miss and love it. There's people complaining about, oh, I have to make a new account and all my skills are reset, but to be honest, that just gives everyone a fresh start, like, and I prefer it that way. I've started, I've been training on just mining and nothing else, and as you can see there, my mining level's 43 at the minute, and I'm going to have a look at the high scores at the minute, which I'll put a few pictures up of the high scores because I've been working on it for a while now, and I've been trying to get as far as I can up the high scores as possible in my mining, and there we are. I'm 1090 in the world. That is on the 24th of the 2nd. Level 43, 50,000 XP. I'm going to try and get below 1000 by the end of this video. Yeah, mining is not the most exciting of skills. Like, most of the time I'm sitting in this exact spot just mining away and away, and there's other people who come and they're like, oh, give me, you know, give me a rock, and I was like, no mate, I was here first, so you can fuck away off. But yeah, it's good fun. I'm quite proud of how far I've gotten, to be honest. I want to get in within the first 1000 in the world before the end of this video, which hopefully shouldn't be too long. Trying to save up money. Money is a big problem now because there's just no money about. You know, obviously because it's just started and it's only been out, what, 2.5 days now? So there's no money about RuneScape. People are probably high alching, and that's the only way to earn money. Because I know every GP counts, like I'm selling these iron ore for about 20 GP each, whereas on the main world it costs, I'll search it up here. There we are, let's see, I'm selling 20 GP each, yep, and there we are, 131 GP each. So there's just no money about RuneScape, and if I don't sell it for that little, I won't get, you know, a sale. Yeah, me and this guy have just been sitting here for a good while now. I need another 4k off getting the rune pick, like, which should then help me get up my levels. I've only started playing today, really. I didn't get to play. I got up I think it was 6 mining actually before today, and then I've just nerded it out completely today. Went out a few times, but you know, just playing a bit of RS as you do. Need to hit below 1000 by the end of the video, which I'm hoping to do. Okay, yeah, sorry the video keeps jumping, you know, I have to do a bit of editing, and you know, sometimes something doesn't work, I have to edit it out, so it's probably going to be a bit, you know, patchy, but sure. Yes, what I was going to say next is the votes are still on, the voting for the server, and I think it's hit over the 300,000 mark. I don't know what it's at now. I'll check now to see. Is it here? Yeah, there it is there. Now 346,000. I'll refresh that. Yeah, so it's hit over smashed the 50,000 mark and the 100,000 mark, but after that it really just seemed to start slowing down. But from the games come out, it's going back up again. And there's the, you know, if you haven't seen it already, there's all the stuff. You know, that's why you should vote, because look here, that's the cost. That's what we're at the minute. So it's going to be an extra, what, like $5 and probably £5 for people in the UK a month, including membership. So that's going to be a tenner or $10 a month, whereas it could only be 5. There, no extra, membership free. And there'll be weekly updates, maintenance, all the rest. So you just need to vote. If you're a member, you need to get on, and you need to make sure you vote and try and get this up to 500,000 as soon as possible. Oh, okay, voting ends on the 1st of March. Alright, okay, so there's another about 5 or 6 days left. You just need to get on and just get that done if you're a member. Like, make it free for yourself, and then just, you know, it saves everyone money. But yeah, I've been trying to get, as I said, on the high scores. I've been trying to get in the top 1,000 of the high scores on the new old server, their old school high scores. I'll search my name. Yeah, I've been trying for a while now to get onto them. Let's say there, I'm at 1,074, so I'm nearly there. When I started, I'll put a few pictures up, as I said. I'll stick a few pictures up to show you, you know, me going through I have a few pictures of screenshots of, you know, me getting closer and closer. But at the minute, I'm just trying to get some iron ore, because it's the quickest XP and quickest money for me. And then I need to get the rune pickaxe, which will help me get even more money and even more XP, and then see how close I can get to the number 1. Obviously I won't get to the number 1 because I don't, that's just a bit, you know, a bit of a push, like. But what's number 1 at now? Level 70. About 800,000 XP, and I'm sitting on 1,000 with 51,000 XP, so there's no chance I'll be able to catch up to this guy, like. But I'll see how far I can get before it starts getting a bit too hard. So yeah, I just thought, you know, stick this up, you can all have a look. All the original music from 207's on it, all the original graphics, all the way noises and sounds, and I think they've done a pretty good job in bringing it back. I think it's made a lot of people happy. It's also made some people annoyed because they're wanting their old accounts. Some people are wanting their 2007 accounts back. Some people are wanting, you know, transfer money and stuff over, but they don't have to play the server, they don't want to. Yeah, video jumped again. I was saying, I think that the 07 server was a great idea. I'm glad they brought it out, because it's just like back to the good old Runescape. I think before it started getting crap, to be honest. I think after 07 and all the AOC and all the rest, it just made the game, didn't make the game what it used to be, and I'm glad that it's brought the 07 server back. But yes, I need to stress more, the people need to start voting to try and get up to 500,000. It's only on 340,000 or something at the minute, and I need up to 500,000 for it to be free, which would be very good. There we are. Yeah, 347,050. There we are, 51, lovely, thank you. Get that up. I need that up to 500,000. I want that free, and we want this weekly maintenance. That'll be good. But yes, I need everyone who can vote to vote. If you're a member, just get on, just get your vote done. Ask your friends if they're members to stick their vote in. Any, maybe even a count, like, you know, you bought membership and you don't play for some reason, just stick that on. Just make sure that gets on, the votes on, just so it becomes free for everyone. Just an extra, you know, an extra $5 or an extra $5 off would be a lot handier. But yes, at the minute I'm just mining some iron because I need the XP and I need the money. I'll do a quick log out and I'll log back in to see whereabouts in the leaderboards I am now. Right, there we are. Let's go back here, have a check. Oh, by the way, to get to the 07 leaderboards, just go to the main homepage, click play old school, right there, play old school. Old school high scores, there you are, done. Right, search for myself. There we go, 1058. So I'm getting close, 58 off, not too bad. Yeah, there's a lot of people who've been complaining about this, like saying, oh, as I just said, like, oh, I want all my money over, and oh, I want the grand exchange back, but why then have it in the first place? Like, why bring back the 07 server if you just want to update it all again? I think they should keep the Grand Exchange out of it, even though the Grand Exchange only came out a few months after this update. But I think they should keep it out of it anyway, because I prefer the way it is now, that everyone has to actually go out and say, you know, buying this, selling that. But yes, people going out saying, oh, I'm buying this, I'm selling that, all the rest. It's good, I think it's better, and it makes it the way it used to be back in 07, back when I started playing myself. There's one thing I can answer that I need help with from anyone who understands, is construction, right? Don't know how long I think it's been out 2-3 days, and still nobody has got the construction, not one XP. I know you have to do quests and all, but I thought, you know, maybe by now someone would have them done. But if someone could explain to me, you know, say in the comments why nobody's got construction, let me know, because that just doesn't make sense to me. Right. Well, there you are. So, post comments and all saying what you think of the server, what you think should be changed, all the rest, blah blah. Let us know how you think. I can make another video on, you know, answering and asking your questions, you know, asking questions as I've just done, and then answering them after. You know, let everyone know, what do you think they should do? Do you think they should bring the Grand Exchange back? Do you think they should bring, you know, the trade? In the trade, it shows you how much everything's worth in the trade. Do you think they should bring that back, or do you think they should just keep it the same? My opinion, I think they should keep it the same. It just makes the game more fun. It's 2007, that's what the server's about. But you know, there's people who think otherwise, so let us know what you think. I'm gonna log out now, check where I am on the leaderboards with my mining, see if I'm the magic number yet. No, I am not. I'm at 1042. Okay, there's going to be a bit of a jump because I'm going to stop recording and then play it once I'm near the end, because this video will just be too long if I sit and go through it all. Here we go. I've got my rune pickaxe finally. Got my money from selling all the ores I've got, and I've finally made it down. There we are, 1004 in the world. Gonna go now, do maybe half an infantry and see how it goes. This has taken all together roughly like 10 hours to get from level 6 to level 43. Actually no, yeah, level 1 to 43. 1 to 43 has taken me 10 hours, which is a lot of, okay, actually I'm nearly on 44, so I'm gonna count that as 44. Yeah, it's taken so long, but I haven't got bored. I actually haven't got bored, and I've done the same thing for 10 hours. I'm loving the old new server. It's just, you know, bringing back all the memories of 2007, back in the good old days when Runescape was good. But yes, I haven't got bored, not once. It's been great doing this video. I'm very glad that I've got to my target. Well, not yet, but I'm very glad that I've got this close to my target, and that I will get under 1,000. I just need to, you know, mine a bit of this, and with the rune pickaxe it's just unbeatable now. It's just one tap of the rock. There, look at this. Probably not do it that time just because I said it, but yep, the one time I make this look wonderful. Here we go. There we go. One wee tap. Let's see. There we are. Yeah, the rune pickaxe definitely makes a huge difference. There's just wee things I love about this game, is just how it's almost blunt would be the right word. Like there, clicking the ore, once it's gone away, it just goes black. And the other one, it's wee chips that come out. There we are. Yay, 44. Just wee chips that turn colour, but this is the whole rock. And look at the rocks, like there's not much detail in them, is there? They're just spikes coming out of the ground, but this is just when RuneScape I think was at its best. Yes, don't forget to vote and all the rest. Make sure we get as many in as possible. I know 200,000 is just a wee bit of a push, but I think it's doable. Right, let's see. Let's have a look. Hopefully, there we are. 991 in the world, under 1,000, and this is, oh god. Let's see, when I log off and all the other people log on, they're going to beat me and I'm going to go back down, but there we are. In one day I've gone from being, what, find something was 0 XP there, over 100,000 in the world to 991st in the world. Yes, it has been great making this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the new server, and right, see yous.